Hey there, it's Colleen Flanagan here, your emotions whisperer. And as you know, your peace is my priority. Today we're going to talk about being alone and people who don't like to be alone. I used to be one of those people, but I'm not anymore. In my 20s and 30s, I always had to have a boyfriend, a sweetheart, a man in my life. Why? I guess because I felt like that's what society said I should be doing. And as the years went by, I went through one time, I remember it was like a 2-year dry patch where I just didn't meet any guys I wanted to date. And I was feeling sort of down and out. And I didn't like being alone. And what I did is just cleared out my fears of being alone and realized that the time I spent alone was very valuable for me to learn about myself and to learn about the guy who I wanted to date next. What was he going to be like? Even making a list of pros and cons and seeing about the guys I dated in the past. Yeah, I like all this, I didn't like that. And just pick the perfect guy for me in my future and even to visualize him. But the big thing is to get over being alone, because sometimes we feel a great emptiness when we're alone, or we feel that there's something wrong with us, but it's really simple to get rid of. And especially around the holidays, Christmas, our birthdays, and Valentine's Day, we might feel extra bad about being alone. So that's what this video is about, to help you get rid of those fears and those feelings about being alone. And one thing to remember is it's always better to be alone than to wish you were. And I think everyone on this planet has been in situations where, oh, I wish I wasn't here with this person or these people, whether it be family, friends, or sweethearts, or co-workers. So just keep that in mind. Better to be alone than wish you were. So I'm going to show you how to clear your energy meridians of fears about being alone. All you have to do is we're going to clear one meridian, the governing meridian. It runs from the bottom of your torso all the way up your spine, up to here. And we're going to just be running our hands in reverse, just like this. Flatten palm, just like this. And start thinking about the reasons you hate being alone. I release all these fears about being alone because I feel so empty inside. And I feel like a loser. And I feel like no one wants me. And I feel rejected and abandoned. But I don't want to settle. I don't want to settle just for anyone. I release these fears about being alone when everyone I know has got a sweetheart in their lives. And I feel so empty inside. But I know as I release these fears about being alone and maybe feeling rejected and abandoned, I release the same fears that keep me maybe overeating too much or in some kind of other behavior that's not healthy for me, to fill this big empty gap inside my heart. I release all these fears about being alone and these fears that I'm never going to find a sweetheart. I release these fears and these anxieties and this feeling overwhelmed and feeling like there's no hope for me, and maybe feeling just so hopeless and helpless, and maybe I feel ashamed or humiliated. I'm letting that all go now. I'm also releasing any rage or hatred or resentment or disgust and anger at all the people that I've dated or I've been with who were so nice in the beginning, but after that, they let me see their true selves. Bless them for that. Bless them for letting me see their true selves and me realizing that it's better to be alone than to wish I was alone or to be in a bad, painful, abusive relationship. I let all these fears go now. And I feel so relaxed and so happy and confident. And I use this time alone to learn more about me and what I really want. Maybe even to think of a new career. New places to meet my perfect new mate. And when I say perfect new mate, it means perfect for you. Or for me. There's no one who's perfect, but we're all doing our best to get there, right? So thank you for watching this video, and I wish you all the best in finding your perfect new mate, whoever he or she might be. Take care. Namaste.